Hi everyone, it's San and welcome to episode 3 of Fuwa Call Time Season 2 Dance Clubs in Singapore. Yes! And today, for our final episode, we have a special guest from Singapore Polytechnic. The club is called SPJCC, Singapore Polytechnic Japanese Cultural Club, and from the division of Odottemeetups. Please welcome Dala! Woo!
Hello everyone, I'm Dala. I am in the Odottemeetups, a subdivision of SPJCC, Singapore Poly Japanese Cultural Club. Yeah.
Hi.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming on. So, can you tell us more about what Odottemeetups is and what they do in the club?
So Odottemeetup is a group of people who come together to learn songs from Odottemeetup. Yeah.
Hmm.
And
And, and what kind of dance styles or like Odottemeetup styles do you guys cover?
okay. So the club, well, since our club, majority of the people are very, very new to dancing. We don't constrict the style of dance they learn. So we are very open to different types of songs and dances. Usually we would send out a form for the members to fill out suggestions for what kind of songs they want to do, and then we would have a poll every week for them to choose out of 3 songs, choose which song you want to do. Yeah,
Oh,
and most likely the dance that would be chosen would be like the easiest one in technicality because yeah they're very new to dance and yeah.
I see. Wait, so the members themselves, like, they put in submissions?
Yeah, they put in submissions, but sometimes I have to find because I'm the head of the club, I have to find a few of the songs also.
Mm-hmm.
Because some songs like they submit they don't have dancers out there. So I will have to like try to find on the internet other songs that are easy for them to do and that the songs they would know or like to get their interest into learning the dance.
Wait, so every week, you guys learn a new song every week?
Yeah, and every week we had do a new song because
Wow.
uh we only learn like the first like until the end of the first chorus because they are most likely we find that if we do a song more than one session they get tired really fast
Mm-hmm.
or that they are just learning to just like pass the time or like try to just have fun. So every week will be a new song unless we have a filming project. It would most likely be every week one song, one new song. Yeah.
I think also like doing new songs is good for exposure when you're starting out, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
very good. It's just to get them warmed up because they also don't know basic steps. So if we do new songs every week, they get to learn a bit of here, a bit of there.
so let's talk about like recent stuff, right? So right now events are opening up. Woo! And then I think for those international viewers here in Singapore, only recently then we've had our restrictions like released on number of people gathering and stuff like that. I think we had our first major, it's not even major, our first event that had people coming back and cosplayers coming back was Kallang Wave Mall. There was an
Oh,
AFA.
yeah.
There was
Ah,
that
yeah.
mini AFA at Kallang Wave Mall. Do you go for that one?
I went for that event. Yeah, I went cosplaying. It was more of like a AFA clearance sale. Like they were trying to get rid of a lot of stock, so they were having a sale. But a lot of people went there cosplaying, thinking it's like an actual convention.
Yeah, it's actually just a small market, but then everyone just took advantage of it to go there and gather, right? And it was such a it
Yeah,
was so crowded, I heard.
yeah. It was super crowded. Like there was like this open area at the first level beside the rock wall area. And like everybody was gathered there, and then like you have photographers going around, and then like there's a second level, right? It's like a corridor kind of walk, like a gallery kind of walk, and like people like the people who have no idea what's going on just looking down like,
Watching
wow,
like zoo creatures walking around and
yeah,
everyone's just observing these colorful
yeah. All these people with different color hair. Wow, such elaborate costumes. Wow,
Wow.
what's going on?
Yeah, but other than I didn't go for the Kallang Wave Mall one, but I went for AUSG, which is like another market that does it have anything to do with anime? I mean, it has artists, and then the artists also somewhat like do pop culture things. And then since it's at Suntec, all the cosplayers once again decide to rise up. Yeah, I went for that one because I was nearby, and it was nice seeing like everyone again. I was only there for 1 hour. Like I didn't go during the. Usually people show up at 3 p.m., 4 p.m., right? Like those kind of hours. Yeah, I showed up at 12, like during lunch hour, just to like peek. And I saw like four different friends, you know? It's like you just show up for a
Yeah,
short while and then
you
you see
just show up
everyone.
and like, oh my god, hi everyone.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's like so nice just seeing everyone again. Yeah.
Yeah,
I think,
but I went for the event also. I've heard of some cosplayers reaching there at 8 a.m. I have no idea
oh my
why.
god,
They want to go there at
the
8
event
a.m.
doesn't
I'm
even
like,
open
sure.
until 12.
Actually, yeah, exactly. And then at the same time, there was another event happening at Grid. It's more of another artist alley kind of thing.
Mm,
But AUSG was so much more crowded.
mm.
It was packing. I cannot even enter the place. All the way from the start to the event to the end, right at like 6:30. Then I can enter. Before that, I could not
The
enter. There were so
actual
many
booth
people.
area, right?
Yeah, the actual booth area. Like even if I can go in, I can't even look at the booth because everyone else was so tall.
Yeah, you think that by now, right, event organizers would know how to like entry only, exit only, so that like everything can move in one
One
direction.
round.
Yeah, but like
Yeah,
it never happens. Like no one ever like manages the traffic. It's so annoying. I think
yeah.
in US or maybe Japan they actually do that where it's one way, and then that's a lot
Like
better.
just one snake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then you cannot go against the traffic. So like you at least have the opportunity to move. Okay,
Can see the booths. Actually see the
yeah,
booths.
you can actually see the booths and like buy stuff. Yeah, but this is like a good sign opening up for us performers that ooh, and then also EOY has announced that they will be back at the end of the year. If you guys don't know
Oh really?
EOY, yeah. EOY is coming back. If you guys don't know what EOY is, it's the end of year J Culture Festival, and basically it's a very good entry point for performers. So I recommend you guys to check out EOY's Facebook page, Instagram page, to see what it is. And like if you're a performer out there, you like to dance or sing or whatever, you can check out their auditions that usually open up maybe August, September, October, those kind that range of the year. And then it's a good opportunity to just try audition, get some feedback and all that kind of stuff. Yes. Okay. Moving back to Odottemeetups. So when you guys do the dances, are you the one usually teaching your club members?
So for teaching of the members the dancers, we have this very nice person who volunteers to come to our sessions every week to teach us. Like
What?
he's not like officially paid or anything. He just comes because like he wants to help to teach us
Whoa.
the dancers. Yes, I mean,
You
thank you
guys are
so
so
much.
lucky.
Yeah, we also have another coach is Naomi from Intricate. Yeah, she also comes by sometimes to help give feedback also.
Because everyone there is a
They're so
beginner
nice.
dancer, right? You mentioned.
Yeah, like some of us do not have any like dance experience at all. I could give an example, but I'm scared that it's
No,
very obvious.
it's okay. I think like usually this kind of niche dance clubs is most of the people that join is like just CC only and
Very
then
new.
like try out something new, right?
Yeah. They just because in JCC there's three divisions, cultural, watage, and Odottemeetup.
Oh,
So
Wotage is
cultural
their
everyone is
own. Wotage
yeah,
is their own
another
division.
division. Yeah, so cultural almost everyone is a cultural. And then there's watage. They go very intense I hear. Like they do very intense training, then they learn very fast. And then like they some people don't like really intense or like they feel very competitive, very on kind of thing. So they go to order day meetup like, oh, what's this? I never hear of this before. Let's go try for the first session.
So it's the more casual
Yeah.
side of it.
Yeah, it's more chill, more casual.
Mm,
Yeah. So like there's no it's not really that competitive in Oddity Meetup. We just like, okay, we just learn together at own pace. Slow
mm,
pace, it's
mm.
okay. Just learn.
Yeah, just for fun, right?
Yes, just for fun.
Mm,
Just to every week have that one exercise locked in. The rest of the week, just stay at home.
mm. How many members do you guys have?
Currently members, it's not really members. It's more of okay for active attendance, right? It's around
Mm,
eight people. Members, I'm not really sure because like people can just come in and see our updates and see, oh, they are doing this, then not come for session.
mm, mm.
Yeah, poly is like that. If you wanna go for CCA, you go for CCA. We won't chase after you.
Yes.
You come, you come.
Poly
Yeah,
is the time where you get the independence to choose how to spend your time.
yeah. Really shocking, actually. You go
Oh,
from secondary school where everything is compulsory to poly, right? You're like, huh? Can choose one, ah?
mm-mm.
Oh, okay.
For our international viewers, basically, in secondary school, which is 8th grade to 8, 9, 10, 11th grade, yeah, like you are forced to join a club. Whether you like it or not, whether your school even has like good clubs, you are forced to join one. It's ridiculous, and I feel like we need more freedom to do what we want
Yeah,
with our free
exactly.
time. But at the same
And
time,
then
right,
like,
teenagers don't know what they want to do anyway.
yeah. And it's like once you go into secondary school, right, right away you have to choose a club. And you have
Yeah,
to stick with it for 4 years. So you can't even
the
change. If
tryout
you change, you have
session
to
is
go through
like,
a really long like uh period for application to even change. And sometimes it's get rejected also.
what was your CCA in secondary school?
Choir.
Wow.
Primary school choir.
I was in a Girls Brigade uniform group. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh
We did marching
wow.
and stuff, which I
The
think
uniform.
helped my rhythm sense, coordination,
Marching.
how to walk right, left leg, right arm. Yeah. Okay.
Must be in order.
If you had one word to describe your club members, what word would you use?
Okay, wait, I need to find the word. I thought of this last night. It was very hard to keep it into one word. Oh yes, okay. It's open-minded one word.
Sure, we put a hyphen there. Open-minded.
Okay, open-minded, yes. They are very open-minded. Like, yeah, they are very new to dancing, but they like give their very best to try
Hmm.
the dance. Yeah. Like majority of our group members boys, they're guys.
Mm.
They're not used to like doing movements, elaborate movements or like
Those
tilt their head,
character
those kind of
character type
thing.
of dances,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they're not used to those, but they're very open to try, to give it a shot. Yeah. Which is what I like. Like they don't just like don't want to do. They're like, okay, I'll
Mm.
try, we do together.
Honestly, that's like the most fun part, right? When people do out of character things, and then you're like, oh my god,
My god, yay!
yay, right?
Honestly, I find like the dancing as a CCA or a club is the best way to boost someone's confidence.
Yeah, right. Because dance is
I,
all
I have
about
no idea why.
confidence.
Yeah. And like I don't know why, but whenever somebody shy goes into dance, they come out like super confident.
Yeah, it's super
I was like,
cool.
what? I know it. Yeah, yes.
Mm-mm. Yeah, I think confidence is a big part about dance, right? If you're confident, then your dance will look good, right?
Yes, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Must be confident in your move. If you don't look confident in your moves, right, you look awkward on stage.
Okay, so Dala, what year are you in poly right now, and how long have you been in the club?
Okay, so currently in poly, I am year three. I'm
Senpai,
going for internship this year.
sugoi.
Then in the club, almost exactly 1 year.
Mm.
I joined the club midway of year two because out of nowhere I was like, I'm gonna join the second club. So I went to SPJCC in June last year, and then after that I chose Odottemeetups division because that time I still like dancing. I was like, "Aya, COVID. Aya, just go into the dance one. Chain up my stamina, find out how it is." Then I became the head of Odottemeetup, and now I'm here.
Mm.
So yeah, actually almost exactly 1 year. Yes.
Oh, anniversary. Woo.
Yay!
Yay.
Anniversary.
And since this 1 year of joining, what would you say is like the most memorable memory that you have? Memorable memory that you have of the club?
Uh, okay, for the club, I think would be that time where it was the week before MSTs. We had a poll to learn uh snow halation, Chiki Chiki Ban Ban, and Specialist.
Oh,
Specialist won.
that's such a stacked poll. Oh my god.
Yeah. I was like, since it's the week before MSC, I'm just gonna choose all the song suggestions that are the most memorable ones. So I put Snow Halation, Chiki Chiki Ban Ban, and Specialist. And a lot of people voted for Specialist. Like even the voting count, right, was way more than the
The number of
usual
regulars.
one. Yeah. And then like when I went for the special, like, why is there so many people suddenly? So many faces that I never seen
Oh
before.
my god, so
Because
like
COVID,
the lurkers in the group chat,
yeah, the locals came.
they came all out of the rocks
And then like we also had a few alumni come back also, just to
just to
learn the
learn
dance.
specialists.
Yes,
Wow.
specialists brings people together.
Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So attendance rate, right? Suddenly consistent, starting very high, coming down.
Wow. And were you the one teaching that song?
No, Ami was
I'm being
teaching
taught.
also.
Wow, sugoi. That's pretty cray.
I know, right?
Right now in Odoro also we're doing chitty bang bang. Yeah. We call it CCBB.
Very
Okay.
nice short form.
So right now you guys are midway through the semester already. What's the next big thing that you think the club will work towards? Yeah, in the coming year or in the future.
Since right now we don't really have a lot of members, we're still trying to like build up. First, we are trying to build up a consistent, very even more consistent attendance rate because it's still considered very short period. We only have a consistent rate since like April, so we're
Mm,
trying to build up that first.
mm.
But then I think after that would be trying to film a dance cover video. I don't know how many people's gonna be in it, but hopefully record a dance cover video because the last one we recorded was during COVID period, and
Oh,
which is like 2021 or 2022 somewhere. There's
oh.
only one
What song do you
official
guys
dance
do?
cover video. Huh?
What song do you guys do?
That time they did Bad Apple.
Oh, so
Yeah. And I asked like and I remember the guys who were in that video were saying like I don't even remember how to do the dance anymore.
yeah. Then hopefully you
Like
guys can work on your next dance video.
hopefully yes.
Mm-mm,
And more people be in the video, so yes. It'll be great. To
mm-mm.
finally have some new content to show freshies.
Yeah, then publicity, right? Publicity.
Publicity.
Mm,
Yes. Then
yeah.
get more members. Let's go.
Mm-mm. But I do think like regular attendance is very important for like club culture, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
To
you
keep
want.
that what I don't know the word tradition
Mm,
or like bonding together. Yeah,
mm-hmm.
it's
Yeah,
very important.
I
When
with you.
COVID came, everything.
Mm-hmm. Then what would be your one wish for Odottemeetups? Yes, sir.
One wish. Okay. One wish would be to keep all the day meetups like a safe space for people to come together to learn, try something new out of their comfort zone.
Mm-hmm.
Because uh, like I remember clearly first session, like they were very, some of them were very shy in trying out, but they see other people also like trying out. They also feel motivated to also try
Mm.
out the yeah.
And be like less
It's just very
self-conscious,
nice.
right?
Yeah, less self conscious about their how they look. It's more of like they're willing to try.
Mm-hmm.
Or less self conscious on how like if they try it'll look awkward. Nah, you can do it, bro. We believe in you.
Yeah. Woo.
Yeah. And some more like the place that we practice at. It's not like a enclosed room. It's a open area, but very little pass by. Very little people pass by. But it's an
Oh,
open area.
you guys practice
So like
outdoors?
yeah, we practice outdoors. So there'll be like a few strangers coming by, but then like they won't be like, "Are they look at me?" No, we'll try together. Yeah,
That's nice.
very
Okay.
nice,
Uh,
heartwarming.
yeah, so if there's anyone out there in Sing Poly and they want to join Odottemeetups, how can they join and like when do you guys meet up?
Okay. Uh, to join Odottemeetups, meetups, you have to join SPJCC first.
Mm.
You can submit an application to join a club through Singapore Poly's SAS system, and then after that, you'll receive an email to join the respective Discord chat and WhatsApp groups. And then after that, if you go to the Discord, you'll find the Odotte meetups there, and there'll be the instructions there on how to join.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just like type in there. Somebody will answer you. For sure, somebody will answer you one eventually.
Yes. And don't just lurk. Attend the sessions.
Attend the session,
Yes.
like
Be a regular.
become a regular.
Right.
So when is our session? We do it every Friday, 8 to 10.
Mm.
The reason it's so late is because Amin
I
has
mean,
a
this
job.
busy.
Naomi has a job.
Mm-hmm.
They are not students. They are not as free as us.
Mm.
But then again, majority of a very like surprising thing coming from secondary school to poly is that majority of the CCAs happen at night from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
Yeah.
So
You
it's
usually
a
have
very
dinner, right?
common timing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Also, with 8 p.m., you got time to digest your food, you know? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of this episode. Thank you, Dala, for coming. And can you plug your CCA social medias for the general public who wants to support you guys? Do you guys have social media?
Okay. Uh, only SPJCC have. I think Odottemeetups have, but like it's very old. We
Oh,
don't touch it. So
okay.
SPJCC's Instagram is SP_JCC.
Mhm. Yeah, you guys can
Yeah,
follow
just
them on
follow there.
Instagram. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, and we've come to the end of this episode and the series. Thank you all for joining and following this series. I hope that you have learned something or two about the different dance scenes in Singapore with their Japanese clubs. And also, if you're in Singapore and you're entering tertiary education, just hit one of these dance clubs up. Now you know, right? Go NUS for Odoro, go SSB for Odottemeetups. Yes, and yeah, anything you guys want to ask about the scene in Singapore, just ask in the comments below, PM me, or like reach out to any of these dance clubs that you've seen so far. And I hope you have a good time. See you at the next event in Singapore. Jane!